Hey Taurus, it's Healed and Open, and we are doing your September monthly reading. I do weeklies on Instagram, so follow that page at healed underscore and underscore open. Available for readings. I'm feeling a little better, so these readings should go a little more smoothly. Um, I did your premeditative shuffle. Oh, and subscribe to this channel. But I did your premeditative shuffle, and it looks like you guys have a new opportunity coming up, but you have a lot of thoughts surrounding it. And although you have a lot of thoughts surrounding it, you don't want to take the time out to isolate yourself, center yourself, and really come to those answers. So you have and that was with the Knight of Pentacles, the the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, I apologize. Is that 8 or 9? And the Hermit card. So, but the Hermit card was in reverse. I apologize. So you don't want to do that alone time. You don't want to look within, and you'd rather just be surrounded by these thoughts of your pros and cons list for this new opportunity. Okay. So let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, so for the next couple of months, I'll be using the Dream Oracle cards. So you'll see those more often. Okay, what is Taurus overall energy for the month of September? Excuse me. Taurus overall energy for the month of September. Celebrity. Shine like the star that you are. Who is involved? Reveal your secret power. What is hidden? Drop into the deep end of your soul, okay, let's see. So the overall energy is shine like the star that you are. And that makes sense with the Knight of Pentacles being there, because the Pentacles is is an earth sign. It does represent the earth sign. So maybe that's you being your true self, really offering your true self on the professional end and the personal end. But you have doubts about it. Who is involved? Reveal your secret powers. There are certain things that you guys have, and I feel like it's more of a sense of healing because you're able to ground yourself and be centered and not really go with the way of the world, if that makes any sense. So you're not easily moved by anything. So you being very sure about the person that you are is a superpower that many people around you don't have, and that actually draws people to you. What is hidden? Falling. You not willing to actually tap into that and see it as a power. The fact that you avoid, or you feel like it's a common thing that everybody has the ability to stand strong within their beliefs and their mindset, you take your own ability for granted. Okay, let's see. What is your biggest challenge? What is Taurus' biggest challenge for the month of September? You have here, is that a bug? Oh well. Heal thyself. What are your strengths for the month of September? Expressing your true feelings. What should Taurus let go of in the month of September? These cards are coming out like nobody's business. Flush away all that no longer serves you. Okay, so I feel like these are pretty straightforward. Your biggest challenge being you not recognizing that your ability to ground yourself, center yourself in those moments that you're having anxiety, or those moments that you're faced with, excuse me, or those moments that you're faced with a lot of different options, like the energy that was in the Eight of Swords. I forgot what I was just saying. Okay, so I think I remember what I was just saying. Okay, so you have the ability to control the environment around you. So with all of these moving parts, with all of these pros, with all of these cons, with all of these maybes, with all of the ifs, you yourself have the ability to ground everything around you so you can have more control over it. But you don't see that. You just see it as you moving through the world with all of the moving parts, and all you can control is yourself. Your strengths are you being able to express your true feelings. And although, yes, you are, but I feel like the flip side to that is there's a deeper self that you haven't discovered, and that's really the true self, the truest of selves that you need to be expressing. But in order to do that, you need to take the time out to really get to know that side of you so you can present it to the world, because that has a level of ascension that's highly attached to it. And you need to let go of all of those things that no longer serves you. I feel like that's pretty straightforward. There's a lot of spirituality in your reading, because I'm drawn to the color purple and not the movie. That was a joke. Um, in your falling card, in the box card, and the bathroom card, and the doctor card, and some in the color card. But even the secondary color here is green, and that's earthiness, that's abundance, that is you essentially. So there's a level of spirituality that is ready to be uncovered, discovered, but it's waiting on you. It's like it's kept in a box. Like, okay, if you look at this card here, she has like what she feel is a gift, not realizing there's something amazing there, something that, and I feel like that's an ultimate aura. So once that's noticed, you shine. You shine just as what you discover. This is shining. This is heading towards light. This is light. There's light here. There's light at the end of this tunnel once you let all of the unnecessary things go, or once you travel through all of the bullshit. Excuse my language. Um, so let's see what is the outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. What is the outcome for Taurus if they follow Spirit's advice for the month of September? Okay, let's look at this. If you follow Spirit's advice, the Seven of Pentacles is the first one that came out. But if you look at this, you have, oh no, there's a cup missing. But, okay, let's head back. If you do follow Spirit's advice, this is it's a lot of power in this. There's a transformation here, but even with like There's a wand here. There's a wand here. This sword can also be a wand, and this staff can also, is that a staff? Whatever it is, it can also be a wand. It's wand like, has a wand like stature, meaning there's a huge transformation that's coming. It just takes dedication. It takes alone time, because each person in these cards are by themselves. They have that hermit, that, oh, look at that. And I turned right to it. They have that hermit energy where they're spending that alone time. This is control. This is new beginnings and even starting something new, but this is being very sure of yourself. So no matter if you're at the beginning of the journey, you still have control over your surroundings. You still have so many gifts that you finally recognize that you have, and you're like, damn, all of that? I thought this was like dead substance. And all of that, once I gave it time, once I actually became sure of myself and uncovered the light that was beyond the box, I have so many things that I can offer to the world. And she already knows what's up. So come on, Taurus. Okay, what is the outcome if Taurus does not follow Spirit's advice? Hopelessness. Still continuing to be unsure. Everything will move fast. You won't have much control over anything. Life will pass you by. That was in reverse, and I feel like it's in reverse. And you have wealth. You have more pentacles. Wait, is that? Yeah. Excuse me. You have more pentacles, but in reverse, you don't recognize what you have. You're distracted by something else. And if you think about it, this bird is not a stable, being. So at any point in time, unless, let's see, the bird is not on a leash at all. So this can fly away at any point in time. There's no control here. So there's a lack of control. Things are just moving by how they want. And then you really have no hope that you are the captain of your ship and the master of your fate. Is that right? The master of my fate, the captain of my ship. Please let me know in the comments below, because I am clearly confused. Maybe I might be confused. But anyway, once you weigh out both options, ooh, we have the devil card underneath the deck, and I just realized that. If what you're avoiding is a relationship with someone else, no, I don't think that's it. I really feel like it just has to do with you, yourself. Even if there is a relationship involved, it's not the other person that you are more concerned of. It's the other person is not the issue, is not the lesson to be learned. It's really about who you are and what you want, what you stand for, being unmoved by their opinions or the opinions of coworkers or the opinions of the world, period. If you're a community activist, continue doing what you're doing. Understand that you're doing it for the right reasons, and push forward with energy, with power, but make sure you don't lose your way. Make sure if the opportunity to become a celebrity behind it presents itself, that it doesn't take away from the validity or the substance of your soapbox. It's really all about staying true to yourself and really living in your own power, because that's the only way that you will discover more of your gifts, and the gifts that you have can be helpful to your environment or your community. If you need more answers, I'm available for personal readings. You can contact me on Instagram, or you can, I believe there's like an email attached to this page. Instagram would probably be better though. Good luck with everything. Oh, Instagram, there's a link on the actual channel, but Instagram is healed_and_open. Thank you, Taurus. Good luck.